We are back on Hearts of Iron 4, and today we're going to see if we can finally get an achievement that has been blocked and impossible to get since Snow stepped back, and that is the Better Than St. Stephen. Something to do with the leader ID getting changed meant you couldn't get this, so hopefully after about the 5th update since then and a specific Hungary update, Paradox have hopefully fixed it. I know I could just go back update, but I shouldn't have to. Just out of principle, I should be able to get this achievement in the game, playing it normally. Obviously, that means we are playing as Hungary. We will try and pick up the new achievements of No Friends, Only Family, and the Ottoman as well. That does mean Mr. Horthy here has got to go. He does bet to become a lovely admiral, hopefully. But it means we'll go for End the Regency path, and obviously we're going Austro-Hungarian Empire, which everyone, especially me, bloody loves. We'll go and start building, or researching anyway, a hull, just in case I've got to build a ship. I'm not sure if nicking it counts. We'll get the engineering, and we'll also just get basic machine tools, or we'll get basic machine tools just to help our economy a little bit, and we'll go and build a couple of civs, but we are quite penalised at the moment, so we won't be able to do a lot, and we'll build bit of artillery, we'll do the little support, and we'll build a few guns as well. We don't start in a particularly brilliant position as Hungary. They have to update it a little bit. This treaty is absolutely crippling as well, so we'll definitely need to get rid of that to be able to at least do a bit of military later. Now, after the first focus, we do have a tick next to the unit leader with ID 556, so I tell you what, boys, and maybe one girl that watches the channel, I think we're in business today. I think they've actually fixed it. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll need to get a battleship. We're going to need a lot of PP on this run, so we'll go and get the silent workhorse. He will pay himself off after a while. We are, not great at the moment on PP front. I don't think I've ever done this other side where you have a democratic king or another type of king. I don't think I've ever gone this way, so maybe I'll go democratic in a video. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that, so maybe in the future, but obviously we're going Austro-Hungary for now. Little Entente promises peace. A year of crap, or they get war goals. Not sure if they'll justify on those war goals or not, but probably, so we'll just, a year's fine. Invite Otto to the throne. We have got Mr. Otto. Bit disappointed he doesn't get his lovely new leader / general portrait, which he gets down here. So we will have him as our field marshal. It'd be nice to have that portrait instead, because he looks much cooler there. And we'll get mountaineer cavalry leader. Oh god, bit pants, but we definitely want cavalry and mountaineer. So we'll go with you, sir. And then we will do a couple more focuses, because we want to get to the restore Austria before the Germans do. We'll go with the industrial steel mills. That's 10 steel and the research speed. That is a lot better. So that should just negate a bit of our deficit of steel. So that will help out in our industry a bit. The federal state of Austria accepts the Habsburg. They become our colour. And we get Joseph Habsburg as their leader as well. So we are getting more Habsburgs. Before I continue to the Czechs and then Slovenia, I think I'm going to dart over this side of the focus tree and just start towards rearmament and go for the negotiate restriction. Okay, I jumped the gun. I still need to get rid of promises of peace. I thought that'd be done by now. Where is it and how long have we got left? September. Okay, yeah, a few months ahead of time, so that's fine. We'll wait for that one. We'll do that one a little bit. We'll jump down then, and we could do the Habsburg Alliance, but I think I'll start with the Czechs. I want to utilise the cavalry of Austria-Hungary. So we're going to do these. I want a bit of soft attacks. We're going to go a little 15 widths with motorised artillery as well. Get the bonus for the cavalry, but also have a very good soft attack. Bohemia returns the crown. Thank you very much. You can join us. We are now the little trifactor of puppets. So that is very nice. We are looking chonkier. And we'll go and grab Slovakia as well for that extra core territory. That's given us an extra mill, which is nice. The manpower is much better, so we've got a nice 50 pop there. And we've got a few more civs now, so we're over 15, and we'll start building some mills now after that. The Bled Agreement, yes, so we've lost our rubbish treaty, means we can start actually, where is it? Changes from that to the Bled Agreement, war support, and we can at least start building and recruiting. So we'll go straight up to limited conscription soon, but we'll just take the voluntary only at the moment. And we'll get the army offensive to get that XP ticking and get our manpower ticking over as well. We are lacking a little bit of guns at the moment, so I'm going to just dip into the international market just so we can harass Romania, and especially if we are fully equipped units, it might make them give in to us. And Romania has given us Transylvania. Thank you very much. We'll take possession of that land. Right, we've got 2 Poland focuses to do. Do we want them to give us land or join us? I think join us first. Poland accepts to be a Habsburg monarch. Thank you very much. Not sure how long he's going to last because Poland has a thing of just doing absolute wild things. So at least we've got him now. We will now go plonk our army on this Königsberg pocket in the north here. And we'll try and crush that because the Germans will be coming knocking very soon because they will want the Czechs here. So I don't trust our puppets with their units. So we're going to take them off of them. And we'll plonk all these units onto the Austrian-Czech border like so, just so they don't absolutely crush. They've got a lot of forts there, which is nice, well, especially in the Czech. So we will go and build a few forts just along the Austrian border as well, just to help out there. Right, I'm going to see if Poland will give us the land now. Now they're in our faction, they should be more susceptible to giving it up. Still lacking a bit of equipment, so let's just dip into the old international market again. It's going to be a lot quicker. We haven't got long before the Germans knock either, so we definitely would rather buy some. Right, so Poland has handed over, which is good, and it becomes a core. Romania, I didn't realise it asked for as well, so Romania has stand firm. So we'll just go and get a war goal of them that we can use later. They'll probably dive into the Axis at some point anyway. Germany is now justifying on us as well. Do with a few more just basic units. We'll get these little 12 wits out. They should be able to hold the line roughly, especially in okay terrain. Maybe we'll need them for Romania land. For now, I'll get these basic troops on the Austrian border because there isn't as good fortification. The Czechs have obviously got the fort line, which will be easy to hold. I may need some in Poland. And here we go. The Germans demand the Sudeten land. So if we give it to them, they will basically take the forts off us and then probably declare again. It's only in a couple of months. And then obviously we have no longer the fort line. So we're going to refuse them, though we're not going to give them any land. Immediately they've declared on me. They obviously cannot push the Czechs, luckily. They haven't declared on anyone else yet, which is good. So we may have to call them in. Austria's fine, I'll let them hold. Yeah, they've got probably about 100 divisions. Poland's got 40. I'm going to call them in so I can close this pocket. We do have to... I mean, the Germans are quite weak, so I think we should be able to hold, destroy this pocket, and then we'll weaken them down. 100 is really not a lot for the Germans. Because I haven't called Austrian, let's take these rubbish pants units and we'll just add them to the Polish front just to help hold this open. I don't mind being lost a little bit of territory. Right, that's split in half, which is good. If we can then circle off the port, that's the rest of these encircled. Not sure what else I really want. We could go see... Spain's got some units. Let's see if Spain will join us. We still can't destroy this. Power is one encircled unit, just not... We've managed to push them back, but we can't actually finish them off. We've got supply as well, so I don't know why. We just cannot seem to destroy this encirclement. Albania is just completing focuses for us, which I absolutely love about this joint tree. You just have some minor nation puppets, and they just start whacking through these focuses for you. Spain has accepted and become a Habsburg. Very nice. So they're not a puppet, annoyingly. They must just be part of our faction. They've only got 19 troops, so we'll wait for them to get a few more divisions out first. Right, they are really starting to push. This is this new AI thing. They've absolutely overloaded this pocket here and are trying to push through their panzers. If I can survive, it will just cripple their equipment. We'll get the Royal Hussars as well, and then we can get a lovely attack and defense bonus for our cavalry units. Italy has declared... Oh, I didn't think of that. They're just going to join the Germans, aren't they now? I've dragged Italy into this by having Albania. That's a big mistake. They're not with them yet, but they will just join. They absolutely have wasted their equipment here, so we should be able to push them back now. The Polish are also doing a bit of a force attack, which is helping out. I like the AI sort of joins you in attacks now, so they definitely have improved it. Right, that is almost that finished. They are down to probably about 70 units, and they've lost 300,000, so a lot weaker for the Germans now. I've totally missed this. When on earth do they do this? Right, let's go and get our cavalry units to quickly grab this push out from them, which hasn't really gone anywhere. This is actually quite a mistake from the Germans, because this just means I'm just going to be able to easily encircle a load of their divisions here like that. We'll take that panzer and a couple of infantry units out. Yeah, we can just encircle these. All of these troops here, they've just thrown away, which... this was a plan. This definitely wasn't a mistake. This was a plan. Right, let's get our divisions back here, and we'll see if we can push up to Berlin, Stettin, Rostock up this way, and see if we can cut the Germans in half. Once our cavalry units punch through, I don't think there's any stopping them, really. They're too fast, too speedy boys. What are they down to? Italy has joined, but because Austria's not in, we're fine. They're continuing to do focuses, which is fine. Right, I might be able to take Berlin. If we pin the other side, there's no one in Berlin, so they've just left that open. We'll have that. Thank you very much. They have sort of stumped me a bit in the winter here, though. Oh, come on, just encircle them now. Just split them in half. We finally burst through. Stettin's pin. There we go. Right, we have split them in half. So there's a couple of ports here. So as long as we quickly go along the coast and take the ports, these whole divisions here will be encircled. That's a lovely little pocket of the German army there. The Wehrmacht is lovely and encircled. That's got to be a good 20-30 divisions. Probably half their army there is now trapped. Yeah, 30 divisions that was. 28, 30 divisions. That is all disappearing off the face of the earth. 30 divisions gone. Let's go and get the Austro-Hungarian Empire, I suppose. Let's form our nation finally. Our puppets have been doing absolute ham on this. They've almost done the whole tree already, really. Well, 2/3 of it anyway, so thank you very much. We'll take all of the bonuses that provides. Right, what's Germany down to? They're down to like 35 divisions now. They haven't got enough to cover their borders, so we'll just snake around them with our cavalry. We're going to be far too quick for them as well. We'll just grab all the victory points. They shouldn't have much left. Oh, Romania, you have picked not a great time to join this war, I must be honest. It's a bit annoying because I don't have any divisions on your border, so we'll quickly get this army here over there just to stop them rolling into us. There is the birth of the Austro-Hungarians. We turn to white finally. Austria-Hungary is there. Romania's holding. Just going to get some mountaineers out. That's all we can do with at the moment, but we are going to have to cross the Alps into Italy at some point, so we will need some mountaineers to do that while we just finish off the Germans up here. The Swiss we do need to take for achievement 660 days, so let's get that justifying. That's 2 years, bloody hell. There goes Germany. They have capped in October 40. We will start pushing into Romania. I think we've got this whole army here we'll use. Then we use our big boys to hit Italy. Right, they shouldn't be too much. We should get a little revolt fairly quickly. I don't know where their divisions are because they're not on their lines. We can't have that, America. We don't have enough convoys. We are lacking a lot of guns, though, but that's probably from the occupation of Germany. But we'll get to supply better on here. Italy still hasn't put many troops on their border, so we are just going to beeline past them. If I can push in the north here, use a bit of cavalry and our mountaineers. Oh, France and the UK and the Allies have joined in now, which is good. So they're going to be attacking from this other side, but we've got most of their land, so the puppets should go to us. They're not quite guaranteeing the Swiss yet. Restore the Kingdom of Lombardy. We get another puppet, which is that to Habsburg as well. It is Robert Habsburg, so we've got another one. I think we need 3 for the achievement. He has got a focus tree just with the Austro one. Right, if we can split through here a bit, I think we should. Well, we've got an encirclement there in the north. A couple more tiles, and that is the majority. Ah, Mussolini's gone anyway. Yeah, it's pretty much over for the Italians now. We managed to get across the strait, so we just knock out Sicily. There we go. Italy's done, and we have another peace deal. Bulgaria. Bloody hell, Bulgaria, really? Lucky we've got troops here that took out Romania. I didn't even realise Bulgaria in it. And there we go. The Axis are defeated. We've got majority of the score. Unfortunately, I think it's because I haven't got a port. I can't take the navy, which is annoying. There we go. A lovely peace deal of absolute awfulness. That looks dreadful. Poland won't give us some land as well. We'll take a war off them. We have a Prussian subject for most of Germany, and then no navy, really annoyingly. We are surrounded by Habsburgs now, so I think I just need the Swiss, and then I should get that achievement. We've definitely got more than 3 anyway. I want to integrate our empire, but I need to get the achievement first for having the Habsburgs round us, so I'll have to hold off until we take Switzerland on that one. Now, the sensible thing would be to give up Bessarabia, but I feel like I want to fight the Soviets for it, because it will give me a navy, help me into Turkey, and it will also give me one hell of a puppet to fight the Allies, so screw it, we're going to do it. I think we can take them out quite easily now as well, so we're going to fight them. Let's go and get our army up here, because I don't actually have that border confirmed, so hopefully they don't justify. Where is my army as well? Oh, down in Sicily, basically as far away as you could possibly. Right, railroad them up as soon as possible. Let's go and get some agency stuff going, because I've totally forgot about that, and then we'll get collabs going, because I don't want to have to take the whole of the Soviet Union out. Right, let's go and get 3 dockyards, which will help building our battleship. We can go and get one, so we'll get heavy battery. Let's get that bad boy. The cheapest, shittest battleship going will get out. And that's going to take bloody ages. I'm out of manpower as well, and I can't go up conscription because of our... Well, we're not at war yet, so I'm going to have to wait till we start fighting the Soviets. We have got a lot of equipment, so it's just manpower stopping us from fielding a huge army at the moment. And Germany has declared we get a lovely bonus for being a defensive war. They shouldn't be able to push. We have got a small front line because I'm not going to call Poland in just yet. Let's just let them waste their equipment against us. The AI seems to be putting quite a few troops on these bottom two tiles, so I reckon if we can punch through here, seeing as they've stopped attacking now, I should be able to get across the river and then pull off one hell of an encirclement. One more tile and, I mean, they are going, so we can pin there. We will encircle quite a few divisions here that the AI is stacked. Come on, just take one more. There we go. There we go. We have encircled. I mean, they've got a port, so we'll have to quickly take that, but we have encircled these. A good 34 divisions there of the Soviets. That is the negative of them trying to push through in one place, is they can open themselves up to a huge encirclement of relatively ease. Couple more encircled there. Wasn't as big as I was hoping, but I think if I just, you know, cull off a few units here and there with a small encirclement. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. That was a bit of tunnel vision. Right, get some troops there. They have massively naval invasion there. I mean, I'm not actually mad about this because it just means there's another 20-30 divisions of the Soviets that I'm just going to encircle and destroy rather than pushing them back. So the more that I just destroy from encirclements, the better. So yeah, fair play. I'll take the naval invasion. Look at that. There's a good few divisions there. That's probably 30 odd divisions just gone in those few little pockets. So yeah, thanks Soviets. Just throw all your troops away. Why not? Just weaken your fronts and then we'll roll in when the weather gets a little bit better. They're at 2 million casualties almost already. Another little encirclement there. Good 10 or so. 8, 9, 10 divisions gone. Up to 2 million. They're down to about 250 units. Now, the Swiss are not guaranteed by anyone, so I'm hoping that they'll just join the Comintern and not the Allies. If they join the Allies, I think I'm a bit screwed, really. Let's just put a few divisions here, just on the French border, because that's the only place they're going to be able to attack if they do join the Allies. But I don't think they will. Come on then, let's see. Let's see what the Swiss are going to do. What are you going to do? We do have mountaineers here, so it shouldn't be any problem just pushing our way into Switzerland. As soon as we've got the achievement, we can also, you know, take the rest of the nations and annex them. We've got a bit of air force going on as well. Oh, they joined the Comintern. Thank God for that. Yeah, I think I need to cap Soviets then, which is good that they've joined the Comintern because that'll be much easier than capping the Allies. Another naval invasion. Yeah, we'll just take them Soviets. That's another 10 or so divisions. Goodbye. We are just pushing in full on front. See if we can push through and get a few encirclements. But the Soviets have got very little divisions to hold their front line now. The Swiss are done. So I think it says own the Swiss. Yeah, so I need to actually own the land, which means I need a peace deal. So that's fine. We'll knock out the Soviets anyway. That is much better than the Allies. So that was a great decision, to be fair, taking on the Soviets. Mexico has joined us as well. We get Maria of the Third Mexican Empire. So if I have to take out the US, at least I've got a nice land border for them as well, which is a very nice and helpful. Italy demands independence. So I think Italy is just stuck here in the Libyan desert. I can't see any other green. I think this is just them here. Yeah, their capital's there in the Libyan desert. Okay, yeah, Italy are just in the Libyan desert. You can have your independence. Absolutely fine. Right, let's call in Poland as well now. I think they haven't got enough troops to hold their line, so that just gives us another front line we'll start pushing out on, and we'll just roll the Soviets over now. Hopefully by the end of the year we can knock them out in summer. Oh my god, they have actually fixed it. Better than St. Stephen. We obviously means we've got a really crappy battleship out, but that means they have actually fixed that achievement after, don't know when No Step Back came out, 3, maybe 4 years now. They've finally fixed that so you can actually get that achievement. Well done, Paradox. I've got to give you credit for that. Leningrad is gone. Does that mean... Oh, we must be close. 94. We've got a collab government already. Just a few more provinces. Let's go and take you Gorky here as well. So we'll just beeline towards that. We've got Stalingrad as well. And there is our lovely, lovely peace deal. Poland gets a little bit, but we get the majority, which is absolutely fine by us. And we've got a lovely big puppet. We get the no friends, only family, because we now own the Swiss as well. So another achievement ticked off of Hungary done by owning Switzerland. Just means now we've got the allies to deal with, but we can now just go and integrate all of our land of the empire as well, so we get a bit more manpower. We have obviously got a gigantic puppet of the Austro-Hungarian Russia. So they've got all of the resources is now ours, and we'll take their manpower. So we are ready to fight for the Ottoman. We just need Greece and Turkey and Poland by the looks of it. Let's get a bit of our army on the Polish border, and oh, we can't do a field marshal yet order because we need to kick them from our faction. So long, Poland. Thank you, you've been very helpful, but we need your land now because you won't actually give it up to us. So we'll they are guaranteed by the UK, so they're going to join the Allies. Let's get some spies going. We'll get them in Yugoslavia, which we need as well. We'll just get a load of spy networks in all the places we're going to have to start taking. Czechoslovakia accepts integration. I didn't realise they could actually refuse this. I thought it was just a, you know, like a done thing. I mean, they might not ever refuse it. Italy accepts, and what we're waiting for, Austria. Austria accepts as well, so fine, they all accepted. We are now the big boy Austro-Hungary. Come on then, Yugoslavia, call your friends in. We will quickly roll over you, absolutely no problem. We'll roll into Greece as well. I don't think I have to push anywhere else towards France or anywhere, so that's fine. We haven't got a cap, and we've just got to occupy it, I think. So this should be all okay. They're not going to be able to attack over there in the mountains, and we'll also knock into Poland. Greece is dealt with, just a few of these little pockets on these crappy islands, which is rather annoying, but they will get crushed pretty soon.
One eternity later.
If this doesn't do it, I swear to God. I swear to God, if it doesn't... Oh my God, it's done it. The Ottoman. We finally have the Ottoman. Oh my God. I have wasted about 5 hours of my life fighting the Allies here because I couldn't work out what I needed. And it turns out it was because I still had Ukraine. I've, like, taken all of my puppets, annexed them all. This focus here, the Kingdom of Ukraine, has cost me 5 hours of my life. Why would they do that focus if it means you give up land that you need for the achievement? That's so annoying. All we've done is had a big war where we've inflicted 20 million casualties on the Allies over it, but oh my God, I had to take all of Europe, and it just turns out I already own the land under my puppet. My God. Yeah, there we go. I am a broken man today. We have all the achievements. They have fixed the one we wanted. I will probably never ever play Austria-Hungary again in my life. It has now left a very sour taste in my mouth. But yeah, there we go. Pay attention to what provinces you need when doing focuses and achievements. Life lesson from Kurt. I hope you enjoyed this video though. Please hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Comment what you want me to do next. Thank you very much for watching, and peace out.